At the Maryland SPCA, under the title Wagging Tales, we have three main programs. We have Wagging Tales Academy, our in-school program, Wagging Tales TLC, our teacher-led curriculum, as well as Wagging Tales Reading Hour. Before the pandemic, we were in schools through our Wagging Tales Academy program, where we would go in with pet therapy teams that we call pet ambassador teams, and we would go into 1st through 3rd grade classes, and we would do a short humane education lesson, and then the kids would read to the therapy dogs. Now, because of that, and we can't safely go into the classroom, we've had to pivot a lot. One of the things that we've done is really develop and go further into our Wagging Tales TLC program, which is our teacher-led curriculum. Our Wagging Tales TLC program is an adaptable program for teachers, for community organizations, Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, as well as parents who are really interested in having a more in-depth conversation with their kids. It focuses mostly on pro-social skills, so fostering skills like compassion and empathy through the lens of doing so with animals, particularly dogs and cats. Every teacher who registers gets a full set of books, as well as a free t-shirt, a bag, and a stuffed dog for their classroom. And that stuffed dog is used in the very first lesson to teach kids about body language and safely saying hi to a dog. And within this program, we have spent the last year really focusing on updating the curriculum. This year, we've put a lot of time and energy into updating and including many more supplemental resources, like recipes that can easily be made by kids. We have a lot of DIY craft ideas, so kids can make toys and other things for dogs and cats. Post-COVID, we are hoping to keep a lot of the supplemental materials for the TLC program, as well as adapt those to our academy programs and potentially maybe our reading hour.
Prior to the pandemic, the Wagging Tales Reading Hour was a program where children could come to the shelter and read to the shelter pets for 1 hour per week. It allowed the children to practice their reading skills in a non-judgmental environment, while also giving that extra love and attention to the shelter pets and letting them get used to the human interaction. We have now taken this to a completely virtual model. We have a virtual story time every Thursday at 4 o'clock where children are paired one-on-one with a volunteer and a pet. This way they can practice their reading skills in a non-judgmental environment. Each week we have a different theme, fun animal facts, and an animal book to share. This program has been very successful. We have been at maximum capacity each week. The children have an opportunity to meet the volunteers and their pets before they go into their individual reading rooms. Volunteers bring their pet dogs, cats, birds, even snakes and tarantulas. Our mission at the Maryland SPCA is to improve the lives of pets and people in our community. This includes the lives of our volunteers. Our volunteers are really the backbone of our organization. When we had to close down for COVID, it was tough on everyone, but it was especially difficult for our dedicated volunteers. We are now in a position where we are able to utilize our volunteers in new and innovative ways. We know the importance of practicing literacy skills, and we also know the importance of human-to-animal connection. Our virtual story time is the best of both worlds. Being able to watch your pet bring so much joy to the kids is a wonderful feeling. We are truly grateful to our dedicated volunteers.